What's up, guys and gals? Atomic here. Today we're going to be continuing Poppy Playtime on the final chapter of what's available, which is chapter 4, Safe Haven. So comment down below, like and subscribe, trying to get to that 1K by the end of the video. We always have next, but I really appreciate it if you watch my videos. Hopefully make sure everything is working correctly. Everything got epic. Nice. Yeah, that should be good. New game.
Doey the Dough Man!
He stretch you, he scum you, he squish you, he's fun you. D-O-E-Y. He's silly, he's goo you, he's sticky, he's glue you. D-O-E-Y. Look at all the colors. So many toys and one. Triple time the friend and triple time the fun. D-O-E-Y. Love it till the day that you die.
Call the number on screen and order your Doey today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or deliver any products in the Doey line.
What's the time? This one! I don't know, this one! I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime Factory?
That's right, honey.
Yes!
Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with them. He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
Everyone shut down the machine! Do you hear me? Somebody shut off that camera!
Poppy Playtime chapter 4. Safe Haven.
No! Hold on, Kissy! I'm coming! Listen, go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Just be careful. Down here, it's not like
130.
anything
Holy, I looked down.
It's not trying to hide what it is.
Frames get tanked.
Hell. And Playtime wanted it to be. But we have allies down here.
60.
Get to them. There's still time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke. And look out for
Make everything is working correctly. I don't really know if it is or not. Should be, yeah. Alright, we're good. I'm crouch. Give me on crouched. I forgot that was even a thing. Holy book. Subject, Rig Smoke. Warren Botch employees. Date 3/18/1994. Caution. Those involved with our construction process, we caution the use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke to the nature of its composition. When exposed to the right temperature conditions, pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors, and the correct filter equipment. The equipment below are not yet offered such luxuries, which is why piping leading from our production center above is first on your docket? Huh. With higher natural pressures below. The matter is all the more urgent, with caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other smaller objects that produce heat. For necessary machining, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish the quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter. Simply let us know. Our thanks, the science staff. Lovely. Yeah, what's this way? Hold on. Oh. Holy frames are getting deleted. What gap? Ah, this gap. Oh, is this gonna tell me that I can burn things? I like how those are Kissy Missy's arms. Ow. Ow. I got another note. Hold on. Tab. Read. Holy dictionary. This wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere, not out, but under, deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images, my skin opening up like flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into my back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body, and my hands are not my hands. I try to brush the hair. I still feel at my shoulders, and I touch nothing. And touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers, even though I almost feel them move. It's nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that is so different from one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here for a long time. I'm trying to write this list that helped before, but I dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this is all I get? What did it all mean if this is where I'm having a stroke? If this is where it put me. This can't be all there is. It's important to me. Waking up from this nightmare, getting out, getting back to being me. Why? Because I started to like life again before none of this should be real. Sorry, I'm having trouble. I have trouble reading. I have trouble reading.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean. Everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead.
I'm gonna have to pause that right now. We gotta read another dictionary. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this, and they put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train, that's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key. The key that makes the train move. Don't know if there are people elsewhere or if they intend to come back here and more like me. With more like me. I'll take the key, make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I could do this one thing. Maybe it'll save someone, anyone, even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've heard, had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live here. What's important? That I help someone the way I wanted to some day when I thought I was adopted. That my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would, and made life just a little better for someone else, even if this place took everything else. Oh, that was a struggle.
They all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
Isn't this a smiling critter? This is a smiling critter. Look at it. I don't know what smiling critter, or is this another Kissy Missy clone? And so there's multiple Kissy Missies. But look at that. That's what they look on the inside. Huh. I think it's one of the purple the pink, not the purple, that's catnap, the pink one. Whatever pink one that is, but I'm pretty sure that's the pink smiling critter or the nightmare critter. Whichever one.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know? I'd kill for a little security. And quiet.
Right. Right. Know what we get in the North? Things. Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages. They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts and anger. That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
Alrighty then.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you. You've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here, but by the barest skin of your teeth. There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
Alrighty. My boy be not on this planet anymore. Need the red hand. Got it. Capiche. Wait, am I not supposed to go over here? Oh, I am. That was weird. Oh. Oh no. What am I supposed to do if it's locked? Oh, I see. Okay. Red hand. Yippee.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear. And rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Get juked. Ow.
I have seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed.
Proceed where? Oh.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend?
No.
Press the button to brush my mane. Brushy, 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 brushy. Wow. Aren't I glad to have a friend like you? Without someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams. The name? Press the button to brush my mane.
Press the button to raise my mane. So 3, 2, 5, 5. 3, 3, 2, 5. Bruh. 3, 3, 2, 5, 5. Very interesting decor you have. Why do I not remember this in the beginning? No, when I watched someone play it. Not the videotaper? The thing I'm supposed to watch it on? I have no idea. How the warden's office. How am I supposed to read that? Watch it. Okay. More reading. Reassessment. Old Cole isn't a resource extraction specialist anymore. He's a shelf-keeper, basically a prison guard. I don't know how I should feel about that. The letter they sent me seemed nice enough. Can me to fix their mistakes. I should be grateful, I suppose, but I know I'll wake up tomorrow and the reality will hit me as it has every morning since the incident. My friends are gone. Dozens went in to clean up their mess, but only a handful came back. That guilt ate me up. Probably always will. Those of us left got a pat on the back for being what expected and were promoted, dropped to whatever new role Playtime could find for us. Me, they put down here with them the things that killed my friends that would kill me too if they had their way. I sat alone in my apartment for countless nights, thinking it all through. The faces of my friends and my coworkers, their families, they all came to me, and in the morning, I'm there with the monsters who killed them. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable. Right here where they belong. Alrighty. I am dumb.
Oh God! No! 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 Doctor! Doctor! What's going on? What's happening? It's...
Yes. Yes, I can hear it. They've staged quite the rebellion. Remarkable. 1006.
How could this happen? There's fail-safes, security measures. It's impossible.
Personal agendas have long been the downfall of this company. Is it unreasonable to believe there were conspirators? Playtime is filled with vipers and backstabbers.
But without executive access, how could anyone even get through? Laith, Stella, Eddie, only the four of us have that kind of clearance.
Does any of that matter now? It's your life we have to protect. You have executive access.
For all the good it does me, opening a door at a time won't get me to the exit. Not with those things everywhere. You didn't see what I saw. You didn't see the trail of limbs down the hall. Didn't hear the things eating. The wet crunches of bones. God,
There is something you can do, Warden. I can help you.
How? You're stuck in there. You can't...
My body's here, sure, but my mind...
What?
The Omni Hand. If you give it to me, I can get you anywhere. I'll have control over everything. I can shut some doors, open others.
I can make you a pathway that leads right to the exit.
I don't know.
If you want to wait to get torn to pieces, that's your prerogative. But look at your immediate options, Warden. What choice other than this gets you out of here alive?
I'm giving you the tool. Just get me out of here. Please.
Of course. You've made a smart decision, Warden. I promise I'll get you out of here safe and sound.
I don't think he did.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it more bitter.
Rippy. Cage. 3642. 3642. 3462. 3462. Or is it 3? Am I dyslexic? 3642. Yeah, I'm dyslexic. 3642. I gotta go read this. Weekly checkup. Weekending 4/21/95, subject 14/24, original procedure days 195, reasons for observation, disorganized behavior, thought disorder, confusion, memory loss, catalepsy. Observation, subjects only have fleeting moments of true awareness, though physical copy of speech. 1424 speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will rarely respond to any questions or comments directly, seemingly disconnected cognitively from their surroundings. Subjects catonic, Catatonic. Catonic? Cogn Connotation? No.
Catatonic.
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 Catatonic. Subject's catatonic state is accompanied by catalepsy, a condition which causes loss of muscle coordination and rigidity of the body. For example, when in this state, if stiff staff raise one of the subject's limbs, subject will not lower it or even seem aware of the stimuli. Subject will eat food if placed directly in the mouth and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name. This is rare. Conclusion: the exact cause of home force system remains unknown, but were present immediately following their original procedure. Whitelist for corrective procedures. No charge. Transfer out. To be filed by department head. Transfer destination department. Sorry if that was a headache and a half to listen to. Oh, more reading, no. Oh my lord. Behavior. Assignment position pending. Characteristic for those early ilk. Alright. 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function. Complex reasoning, speech problem solving, and greater introspection all appear either several limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be: strong, agile, swift, and yet I'd hope for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it. Indicating of domestic dogs and cats. This means it will be bent. It means its will can be bent. It feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression. That our processes, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work need to be done and that improvements are possible. Still, 1166 Yarnaby is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me, playing its funny little music. I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a laugh of it. It amuses me. Conclusion: I'm going to isolate it. It'll have contact with no one but me concerning my importance to the project. It's deadly important that properly protected at all times, and besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, it'll be its entire world. I'll know nothing else. It'll know nothing else. Signature: Dr. Harley Sawyer. Oh, it flips out your hand. I just realized that. Holy frame drops. Something is for sure loading in. Oh, is this the one part? I think it's just the one part. Whoops. Smart. But yeah, this will probably come out next week, depending on when I record it. Because I want to record the whole thing before I upload the videos. Holy frames. Holy frames. What is loading in? Something is... Oh, it's Doey's dough, I suppose.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222.
I like how we twitch.
Done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby. Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
You psychopath. Can I have my frames back? Void detection from Yarnaby. Sorry, yeah. I had to touch him. Ah. It's funny. How long have I been recording? It should only be like 20 minutes. An hour. Interesting. Oh, tape. Alright, where's this tape thing at, though? Where am I going, bro? Oh, there it is.
This recklessness has to stop. The Doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to any of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole.
The guy's gotta go, Lath.
And how do you suggest we do that?
Lace
This
Pia.
wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear.
We can't kill him, Eddie.
Why not?
Because like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project.
So we just ask him to step down? Take a demotion?
No, but...
I'm not disagreeing. Huggy loose in the woods, that business with Catnap, the whole Stoll thing.
And half a dozen other incidents.
Right. And all of that pales in comparison to the theater incident.
I don't even want to talk about that.
So, we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him out of the equation. What do we do?
There is one thing I can think of.
Stop that. Uncalled for. Alrighty. Out. Calls entry number 3. I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I was believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women's screams? Yeah, I'm a person. Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense, and if the rumors about punishments are here true, then that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting, with the right type of mood, their lips are real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in. While while security feeds were down one night, I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from the Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might been onto something. Probably really bad. Alright, let's get this chase sequence over. More notes. Oh, more notes. Holy dictionary. It happened again. The experiments broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors opened. I was pinned to the floor by something big. Everything went black. I woke up in one of the same cells the experiments were in. I could hear other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading. Remind me of the experiments. The way they smashed against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I thought of home. I haven't thought of home yet. I'm locked in this cell. Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was another life, another me. No, the only thought that comes to mind now is how inevitable this all was. They hurt us, and we hurt them back. We hurt them. They hurt us in return. Over years and years, and countless incidents. This is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it. Nobody's innocent anymore. We made them, and they made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle down here in the dark, and I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, will never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us, we're in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right here where we belong. Green tape. Where's green tape at? Green tape. Green key card.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit. Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It goes a little something like this. Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
So, Ms. Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
That hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you. I'm Doey. I was told to expect you. This way. Follow me.
Well, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, but like always, peace.